Good morning, everybody. I got some scripture to share with you. It comes from Ephesians chapter 6, verses 2 and 3. Honor thy father and thy mother, which is the first commandment with a promise, that it may be well with thee, and then mayest live a long life on earth. This verse got me thinking about my parents, and I want to talk a little bit about my parents. First, my mother, whose name was Pearl, but she went by Darlene. I remember when I was a kid, I had a hard time learning how to read because of my dyslexia. And she would sit down for hours and read comic books with me. She would even act like she was really engaged in it. I think she acted. She might have really been. But it got me really more into the comic book, so it helped me learn how to read. And every time I think about a comic book, I think about my mom because it was a very special time. And my mom also, she was there for me when I first gave my life to the Lord, and I was taking care of her. So every time I learned something from the Bible, I would just share it with her, whether it was me reading it or hearing it in a sermon or having like a weekly Bible study with somebody. And she actually got help. It actually helped her when I got saved, and she ended up rededicating her life to the Lord after I started talking to her a lot. So I love my mom very much. I miss her too because she passed away a few years ago. But I just want to tell you some things my mom taught me. She taught me to treat other people as the way I want to be treated. She taught me to be a gentleman to women, not to be a jerk. And she taught me to love other people. Because my mom, she worked in a retirement home, so she cared about the elderly. And she put that care inside of me to care for other people. And she was a great example for me, and she also had a great sense of humor. Even though she had a rough life, she always was laughing, she was smiling. And I just want to tell you about my mom. And now my dad. My dad, he's kind of rough in his words, but he has a big heart, and he gave me the love for sports. He taught me about sports. And me and my brothers call him the original Jim Rome for you sports fans out there. And he taught me how to have a work ethic. To always, whatever you're doing, work hard. And no matter if you're working at McDonald's or if you're a president of the United States, do your best. Always give your best at what you do. And he had a big heart too. I seen him help numerous people out in my life. At the time, I didn't really look at it, but now, when I look back at it, he helped out a lot of people. Even though, like I said, he's kind of rough when he's talking to you. You think he's maybe mad, but he's just the way he talks. And he has a big heart. So I learned a lot from my mom and dad, and I love them both very much. So have a great and wonderful day. And remember to love your parents.